Hello, Spark
Hi,
families.
everybody.
How are you guys today? I am so excited. We're getting ready to go into part 2 with Cat in a Hat.
Yes!
Are you excited?
Uh-huh.
All right, well, before we do, before I bring out the book to find out what happened from the first part of Cat in a Hat, we're going to go over from the last time. So what did we do? We went over the letter H right here, right? And so we know it as H, hat. Just like I mentioned before, it's like blowing our bad breath, right? We also, what else did we do the last time? We went over rhyming words. You remember that?
Uh-huh.
So what rhymes? We've got cat, hat, fall, aw. And then we went over a couple more the last time. All right, so today, before we get into our story, the second part, right, we are going to go over a new letter today. New letter. So the last time, that letter was H, hat. Today's new letter is C. Can everybody say C?
C.
Good job. So let's do it. Let's say C,
C.
cat.
Cat. Just like the cat in the hat.
Good job. That's right. And guess what I have right here? I have a cat.
Just like I
Whoa, I have a real cat. And what sound does C make again? Good job. So we got C, cat. So let me do this. I got that cat right there. Let me go ahead and erase the letter H. And let's put the C. Oh, that was a little trick. Hee hee. All right, let's try a different marker.
Yeah, that would never work.
All right, so there's C, there's a capital C, and there's a lowercase c.
I tricked you.
You sure did. All right, so we know, what's the sound one more time for the letter C? Good job.
Just like I'm coding this cold weather.
Yep, good job. Okay, so do you guys remember? Okay, so here's what I want you to do before I get into this book. I'm so excited to find out what happened.
Me too.
Good. So I need you guys to remember, okay? I really want you to remember, Maya, what rhyming words we're doing, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we know that, of course, this is our front, this is our spine, and this is our back. All right. So we remember this is where we end it, right here. This is where everything all fell apart. And let me go ahead and read this to you guys, okay? It says, this is what the cat said. They fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and we saw all the things fall. So we have our fall and all already because they rhyme. So we saw everything fall. So then we got to find out what happens next. This is where we left off the last time. Okay, here we go. So here's a new page right here. It says, and our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh, no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it. Lit and it. Ooh, that rhymes. No, not one little bit. Now look. Oh, look at here. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, honey. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship. Sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our new rake. Uh-oh. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. Oh, I think not and pot rhyme.
Rhyme.
Yeah, they do. Let's see what else. Ooh, he looks pretty happy.
He is always happy, but the fish is mad like that.
Maybe, huh? But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat. To the fish in the pot I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. Whoa. I wonder what kind of game he knows. I wonder what it could be. What do you think?
I think he knows. I think this part is where there's going to be a fox in the box because it's a box.
Oh, well, let's find out. And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box.
It rhymes.
That's right.
I
Fox
think it's going to be a
and box.
fox inside
right.
the box.
A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look.
Oh.
Here's the next page. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the hat. In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with the bow.
I think he's doing and he's gonna do a tap dance on stage. Oh!
Look at that. Let's see what it says. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one.
That's how they went on the
And they
head-to-head.
ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?
That's how they're thing one and thing two on the cat.
Do you think you would like to shake their hands, thing
Uh-uh.
one? No? Look, they're shaking their hands.
They look too silly.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two.
Thing two.
We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, no, no. Those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. I don't think the fish in the pot's being very kind.
I think he's being like...
Oh, look at this part here. Let's see what happens. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and gave them a pat. Hat and pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet day. And so if we remember from the first part of the book, the reason why the cat in the hat came is because the kids were outside looking through the window because it was raining. All right, let's look here and see what thing one and thing two are getting ready to do.
Oh.
Whoa.
I can't see.
Do you see it?
Whoa, I
Yeah.
can see it.
All right, now here is a game they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in this house, said the fish in the pot.
Whoa.
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one little bit.
The
Ooh.
fish is supposed to be living with the cat in the hat.
Ooh, look what they're doing.
Let
Thing
me
one and thing
see.
two. Hang on.
Okay.
Just like the fish said, huh? Based on the
That
picture.
looks like the cat in the hat's thing.
Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall with those two things. Bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump. Down the wall in the hole. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Let me see.
Ooh.
That looks like the mom's dresses, and she was dressing up as the cat in the hat because it was the cat in the hat day at their school.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's
Or
find
they were
out.
having,
So let's find out. Ready? So Thing 2 and Thing 1, they ran up, they ran down on the string of one kite. We saw Mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, red, and white and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. So we know bed and head rhyme.
So it was her new dress.
Yeah, it's her new dress. Uh-oh.
It looks
Look
like
at that.
It looks like a coat.
Looks like the fish is starting to fly.
Fishes can't fly.
Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what she would say. I wonder what your mother would say if this happened in your house. Ooh. Here's the next page.
I bet she would say, clean up.
Then our fish said, look, look. And our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. Way and say.
Right.
That's right, because they have the same ending sound. Here we go. There's this one. Look at this.
He said, do your hair right.
So, do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So, as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of Thing 1 and Thing 2. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens.
He has a net and they're trying to put them out.
Let's find out. So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. So bet, net, and yet rhyme.
Pop.
Plop. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop. And I had them. At last, those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now do you as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat. You did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Uh-oh. You think they can get this stuff cleaned up pretty fast before Mother comes home?
The cat and the hat should clean it all up.
Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look.
Probably like it. And he almost cried when
That is good, said the fish. He has gone away, yes. But your mother will come. She will find this big mess.
Big old.
And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. Tall and all.
Rhyme.
Uh-oh. Here's the cat in the hat. Uh-oh.
Let me see.
We're almost done.
That's the thingamajigger.
Oh, good. I just heard somebody else say that too. Awesome. And then who was back in the house? Why, the cats. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all of my playthings, and so I will show
That's why he's smiling.
another good trick that I know.
That's why he's smiling.
Who's smiling?
The fish.
The fish is smiling, huh? Here we go. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with a tip of his hat. See how he's tipping his hat right there?
he just where he was and he said bye and he went like this.
With the thingamajigger.
Went like this.
Oh, look at this.
It's a mother.
Then our mother came in and she said to us two, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day?
No,
Should we tell her all about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
I would say.
Okay, so the end of this Cat in a Hat. That was a lot of fun. So here's, again, let's just go ahead and recap. We're going to go ahead and I can't wait to tell you what kind of picture we're getting ready to draw here in just a moment. But here's what I want you to do. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so there was all kinds of rhyming words we went over. We were saying them as we were reading. We know that the letter C is the letter of the day. And Maya, I want you to go ahead and I want you to go ahead and write the letter C.
Okay.
And so here's what I'm going to do for you guys as she's writing it. I'm going to put this here like 2 lines. And I'm going to make it like that, right? I'm going to stop here, come down. And then here, ooh, good job. So Maya made the letter C. Good job. Okay. So we know that's how we did it. So we started at the top line. We came down here to the grass line. And we made it a curvy. That's a curvy letter. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to write our name.
Oh, I love writing
so that we can practice. Okay.
Yay.
So parents. So Spark parents. So what you can do is if your child's still learning, you can get out a yellow crayon, a yellow marker. And you can write their name first and they can go ahead and trace over it. You can actually do like dots for them to connect the dots to write their name. Or if not, just go ahead and give them a piece of paper and have them write their name on that. If you're saying, hey, you know what, Miss Michelle, I can't find my paper right now because I've been cleaning during this pandemic. No worries. Get some toilet paper and some crayons. They'd probably have a blast. All right, so go ahead and write your name. Maya, go ahead and write your name.
Okay.
Don't forget your name starts with the capital letter first. And then I'm going to write mine next to this letter C. So I've got Miss and I've got Michelle. There we go. There we go. So I've got my name written there. Ooh, Maya, that looks fantastic. Good job.
My name.
So Maya wrote her name. And good job. All right, so here's what I want you guys to do, the last part of this.
Yes.
All right, here's what I want you guys to draw. And I really want you to think about this, right? At the end of the story, it said, what would you do? Or what would you tell your mother when she came home? I want you to draw something. Would you tell her or wouldn't you tell her what happened? Draw something. Here's some crayons, Maya. There's a pencil. Here's some markers. Draw something. Would I tell my mother when she came home? Well, here's what I'm sitting here thinking. If I wasn't going to tell her, guess who would tell her? The fish. I'm thinking the fish would have told her. So let me see, where in the world can I make my little drawing here? Let me go ahead and erase this. And so I would definitely have to tell her. Right, so
I wouldn't tell her.
Ooh. And then, let's see, here's a cat. So you guys don't make fun of me. And then I'd have to tell her about the thingamajig. So I would have to tell Mom exactly what happened.
I wouldn't.
You know she's in big trouble, right, for not telling me. And then there's the fishbowl. And then the thingamajig. All right. So Maya's drawing her mother. And she said no, she wouldn't tell. Why wouldn't you tell? Let me show you my drawing. So here's me. Here's my mother. Here's a cat and a thingamajigger. And the cat in the hat. And the fish. I can't draw. And so tell me, why wouldn't you tell me? I would tell my mother. I'd say, here's what happened. I don't know how the cat in the hat came in. He just started coming in and we had a great time. How many of you guys believe honesty's the best thing? Well, I do too. Honesty's the best
But
thing.
I still wouldn't tell her that because I bet that I would get in trouble.
No, I don't think so. I think Mom would probably be more amazed on what the heck happened. Like, whoa, and everything was all cleaned up. That was amazing. Remember, hey, that's a good lesson for you too. Honesty is always the best policy.
I know.
You understand me?
Yes.
Because if I would find out later and you didn't tell me, then that's when you'd be in big trouble. Okay? All right, you guys, it was great doing this lesson with you. Our next lesson will probably be another Cat in a Hat book. We got plenty of them. And so don't forget our letter of the day is the letter C. So C, here we go. We got C, cat. Good job. And we got some rhyming words going on. We also wrote our name. We practiced our name.
Hat, bag,
Fall.
all,
I think we even had hit,
it,
yet, bet. And so we had all
Cat,
kinds of fun
hat,
today.
cat.
All right, you guys, we will see you next time. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.